Marbella is a city in southern Spain, part of the Andalusia region, and is a hotspot for tourists, luxury holidays, and is known for attracting celebrities. This year, I made the decision to move out to Marbella for the summer to grow my online coaching business and my social media platforms. Today, I'm going to be walking you through my experience living in Marbella and what I liked and disliked about it. So if you are thinking of traveling out to Marbella, make sure to stick around to the end because I will be giving my personal recommendations for all of the popular attractions and things to do whilst you're out in Marbella. So first off, the weather is absolutely unreal. Like, it's normally around 28 to like 32 degrees every single day. You can walk around in the sun. The weather just makes you feel good. You wake up, you feel productive. You just want to do things. It's like, it always feels good when you are waking up in the sun. It's a big contrast from being in England, and I absolutely loved it. So the weather was definitely a benefit whilst being out there, which I wasn't there in the summer, but I think during the winter times, it doesn't get too cold, but it's not like 30 degrees sunny the whole year round. However, during summer times, it is very expensive. Like, accommodation prices are crazy during the summer in Marbella because it's such a popular tourist attraction, and like the Airbnbs and the apartments just know they can bump the prices up by triple. But I think I had one apartment, which was a 3-bed apartment in San Pedro, that was £3,000 for the first month, which was pretty cheap because that was actually in San Pedro, which is about 5-10 minutes away from like Puerto Banus. But then in Puerto Banus, the prices can go up to like 5-6 grand plus. The food and the culture is absolutely amazing. Like, I honestly loved a lot of the food whilst being out there, and the food is absolutely... However, Puerto Banus is very materialistic. Like, walking down the port, you are non-stop. There's like Lamborghinis, Ferraris. There is constantly supercars, like just going down the port and just driving really slowly and just revving up their engines, like just showing off the cars, which, you know, it is Puerto Banus. But going outside of the port, so if you do go into any of the smaller towns, so Estepona, Old Town Marbella, San Pedro, they were really nice. They had a lot of locals and it wasn't like a flashy car show. I absolutely loved the gym scene. This was a massive reason as to why I moved out there in the summer, as I'm trying to grow my online coaching and my social media, and the gym and the fitness scene there is absolutely unreal. Like, some of the gyms there are just like, how are they even gyms? They're just huge. Paddle Club, which was the gym that we went to the whole summer, which we had a membership at, absolutely unreal. Like, it's an outdoor gym, there's a DJ playing, boxing rings, Ninja Warrior, the paddle courts, the indoor gym, there's literally so much there. However, as it brings a lot of people, there was a lot of traffic. Like, honestly, down that main motorway, I don't know what it is, but there's constantly traffic down there. It wasn't always too bad, but there seemed to be like a lot of car crashes. I don't know if it's the Spanish drivers or, you know, don't come at me for that. So getting around the island was sometimes more difficult than others. Now, the nightlife was absolutely unreal. There was so many options, there's so many nice different clubs, and, you know, it felt like a really nice environment to be in when you are out clubbing. And there are also lots of beach clubs, which we also absolutely loved. I love to be there in the beach club. You know, great vibes, great music, in the sun. Overall, I really enjoyed my time in Marbella, and I will definitely be back probably next year. So here are some places and some things to do that I would definitely recommend when being out in Marbella. So for the gyms, I would definitely recommend trying Paddle Club. It is one of the biggest gyms there, and it's a huge tourist attraction. Like, honestly, it's unreal. You can't believe you're actually in a gym when being there. There are also quite a few other gyms there which I definitely recommend. So M13 and IO Club are very popular gyms in Marbella. For food, if you are looking to go out for a nice meal, I'd recommend Voodoo. That's a really nice place in the port by Mirage. Breathe is a really nice restaurant as well, and there is a coffee shop underneath called Ground, and that's a really nice place to eat and drink. Nightlife clubs, you've got Mirage, which is one of the most expensive clubs there, and it is really bougie. You know, it is a really nice club, and it's definitely a good place to be. There are also tons of other clubs, so Newscaf, Pangaea, Tibu, you know, there's a lot of clubs all down the port, which I definitely recommend. Beach clubs, I'd definitely recommend La Sala by the Sea. It is free to walk in, and you can walk in without a bed, and you can just then spend whatever you like. And then the best beach club there, in my opinion, is Nao, or Now, I don't know how you pronounce it, but this is probably one of the most expensive beach clubs you can go to, but it is all around, like, the vibes, everything, it's really good there. So yeah, that is pretty much an insight into my summer experience in Marbella, and I hope this has helped some of you guys if you are traveling out there. And if it has, leave a like on the video and subscribe. So from me and my Marbella review, I'll see you in the next video.